Thou most lying slave, whom stripes may move, not kindness, I have used thee, filth as thou art, with humane care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child. Oh ho, wouldn't it had been done? Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Calibans. Abhorred slave, which any print of goodness wilt not take, being capable of all ill, I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other, when thou didst not, savage, know thine own meaning, but wouldst gabble. Like a thing most brutish, I endowed thy purposes with words that made them known. But thy vile race, though thou didst learn, had that in it which good natures could not abide to be with. Therefore wast thou deservedly confined into this rock, who hadst deserted more than a prison. You taught me language, and my profit on it is, I know how to curse. The red plague rid you for learning me your language. Hag seed hence, fetch us and fuel, and be quick, thou art best. To answer on the business, shruggest thou malice. If thou neglectest or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with aches, make thee roar, that beast shall tremble at thy din. No, pray thee, I must obey. His art is of such power, it would control my dams God set a boast, and make a vessel of him. So slave hence. Come on to these yellow sands, and then take hands, curtsied when you have been kissed. The wild waves whist, footed featly here and there, and sweet sprites the burdened bear hark, hark. Bow wow, the watchdogs bark. Bow wow. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of strutting Chanticleer cry cock-a-diddle-dow. Where should this music be? In the air or the earth? It sounds no more, and sure it waits upon some god of the island, sitting on a bank, weeping again the king of my father's wreck. This music crept by me upon the waters, allaying both their fury and my passion with its sweet air. Thence I have followed it, or it hath drawn me rather, but 'tis gone. No, it begins again. For fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones and coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell, ding dong, hark, now I hear them ding dong bell. The ditty does remember my drowned father. This is no mortal business, nor no sound that the earth owes. I hear it now above me. The fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yond. What is it, a spirit? Lord, how it looks about! Believe me, sir, it carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit. No, wench, it eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant which thou seest was in the wreck, and but he's something stained with grief that's beauty's canker. Thou mightest call him a goodly person. He hath lost his fellows, and strays about to find him. I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble. It goes on, I see, and as my soul prompts its spirit, find spirit, I'll free thee within 2 days for this. Most sure the goddess of whom these airs attend, vouchsafe my prayer, may know if you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give, how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I do last pronounce, is, oh, you wonder if you be maid or no. No wonder, sir, be certainly a maid. My language, heavens, I am the best of them that speak the speech were I but where 'tis spoken. How, the best? What wert thou if the King of Naples heard thee? A single thing as I am now, that wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. He does hear me, and that he does I weep, myself am Naples, who with mine eyes never since an ebb beheld the king my father wrecked. Alack for mercy! Yes, faith, and all his lords, the Duke of Milan and his brave son being twain. the Duke of Milan and his more braver daughter could control thee. If now 'twere fit to do it, at the first sight they have changed eyes. Delicate Ariel, I'll set thee free for this. A word, good sir, I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word. Why speaks my father so ungently? This is the third man that e'er I saw, the first that e'er I sighed for. Pity move my father to be inclined my way. Oh, if a virgin and your affection not gone forth, I'll make you the Queen of Naples. Soft, sir, one word more. They are both in either's powers, but this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. One word more, I charge thee that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this island as a spy to win it from me, the lord on it. No, as I am a man. There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. If the ill spirit have so fair a house, good things will strive to dwell in it. Follow me. Speak not you for him. He's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt now thou drink. Thy food shall be the fresh brook mussels, withered roots and husks, wherein the acorn cradled. Follow. No, I will resist such entertainment till mine enemy has more power. Oh, dear father, make not too rash a trial of him, for he's gentle and not fearful. What, I say, my foot, my tutor? Put thy sword up, traitor, who makest a show, but darest not strike. Thy conscience is so possessed with guilt. Come from thy ward, for I can here disarm thee with this stick, and make thy weapon drop. Beseech you, father, hence, hang not on my garments. Sir, have pity, I'll be his surety. Silence! One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee. What an advocate for an impostor! Hush! Thou thinkest there is no more such shapes as he, having seen but him and Caliban. Foolish wench, to the most of men this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels. My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. Come on, obey. Thy nerves are in their infancy again, and have no vigor in them. So they are. My spirits as in a dream, and are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel, the wreck of all my friends, nor this man's threats to whom I am subdued, are but light to me. Might I but through my prison once a day behold this maid, all corners else of the earth. Let liberty make use of space enough have I in such a prison. It works. Come on. Thou hast done well, fine Ariel, follow me. Hark what thou else shalt do me. Be of comfort, my father's of a better nature, sir. Then he appears by speech. This is unwonted, which now came from him. Thou shalt be as free as mountain winds, but then exactly do all points of my command. To the syllable, come follow, speak not for him.